go. These are some of
What
my
up,
favorite
everybody?
Sparkles
Today,
videos.
I am talking
Because nobody does this. Nobody actually finds a guy who's a cheat dev, who is a cheater, and sits down with him, lets them talk, because they have some very interesting insights, at least from the past videos that we've watched in this. Let's go.
with a cheat developer in CS2.
I love these.
He's going to show me all of the features of his cheat. He's going to explain how it works. He's going to explain how to combat it. We're going to talk about the state of the CS2 scene at the moment, and maybe teach you some things that you didn't even know, especially if you're not a cheater. So let's get into it. I'm here with...
I have premium on another account. Do you need the premium? Yes or no? Fuck it. I think I have it on this one.
What up, everybody? Today...
Please. Yes. I got you, chat. Let's go.
I am talking with a cheat developer in CS2. He's going to show me all of the features of his cheat. He's going to explain how it works. He's going to explain how to combat it. We're going to talk about the state of the CS2 scene at the moment, and maybe teach you some things that you didn't even know, especially if you're not a cheater. So let's get into it. I'm here with Netherlands, who is a prominent cheat developer. You've made two types of cheats, right? One's external, one's internal.
Yes, the internal ones just have like, it doesn't have any visuals or anything.
And for my audience, what's the difference between an external and an internal cheat?
An internal you inject into the game. It's a DLL that you inject into the game. You can read the memory directly inside of the game, whilst the external reads and writes memory outside of the game to the game.
Oh, you can still get banned with externals, right? It's just considerably less chance.
There's different opinions on it, if it's more chance getting banned externally or internally. From my opinion and from what most people say, the difference is when you're internal, you have a lot more things that you need to think about. Read the wrong memory inside of the game, the game will detect it, and then you get banned. Or you get red trust factor, for example.
So why haven't Valve beat the cheaters yet? Why haven't we combated the cheaters and just eradicated them out of the game?
I just realized, what the hell is that t-shirt? Hashtag YouTube money. What?
Why hasn't that happened yet?
I think, from my opinion, they have been able to do that for I don't know how long.
How can they do it? And why aren't they doing it?
I'm gonna say my opinions. I'm not saying this is true or this is false. This is what I
This is
think.
personal opinion.
Yeah. So basically, how they would do it is basically there's millions of public sheets on GitHub, for example, or in YouTube. Sources. They can see how sheets are made. They have everything they need to block it. I'm not much of an anti-cheat maker, but they can. How I would do it is just use that. For example, someone is calling you on unknown. You know when you turn off your number.
Mm-hmm.
You can't block it, right? Because you don't know, you can't block it.
Yeah.
But when you have the number, you can block it.
Yeah.
That's like the same thing. They have all they need. They can block it.
Okay.
And of course, they're not gonna be able to block every sheet. There's always gonna be someone that's in front of them.
For sure they're doing that though, no? There has to be a Valve employee who's buying the cheats that are popular right now, who's infiltrating those groups, no? And then they reverse engineer or something, I don't know. 100%.
There's
Yeah.
always someone.
It's a cat and mouse game, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. And what I think they haven't done this is because they are earning money from our cheaters.
Because of skins.
Here we go again. Is this a fair argument? This was the argument that another guy during Sparkles' interview said. They said Valve doesn't care because cheaters make them loads of money because they keep rebuying Prime and so on. They keep, because when they get banned, they just buy it again, and it's... Oh, no, yes, true.
Skins getting banned.
Lots of money.
Sounds like a conspiracy, like, nah, I don't believe it.
No, not skins. Prime, for example.
Yeah.
Okay.
When a cheater gets banned, they go buy a new account. Valve earns on it in the end. There's
So you think it's
still
just all financial incentives just
No
to
way.
keep cheaters in the game? You think
I
they're just
think-
pretending to do something about them by having a ban wave every now and again?
Yeah, in the beginning of CS2, I was wondering, I really thought that they are doing something big. They are just waiting for everyone to
hoping.
start cheating now.
Yeah.
But that's just is it the stupidest argument ever? It's the stupidest conspiracy, no? Because if there would be, like, if they could fix the cheater problem and they wouldn't care about the money from Prime, bro, do you know how many more people would enjoy CS? Always first fucking impression CS, but the cheaters, if you talk about other people with it, and then maybe they don't get into the game. Fixing the cheater problem would make them so much more money long term.
I really thought that, and then from out of nowhere, when they have gotten enough information, everyone banned.
Yeah, I hope
I
that.
waited for a month for them to ban me. Nope.
And nothing ever
Because they're
came.
banning waves.
My opinion is that they can do something about it, and if they made this game, of course they can block people from doing things inside of their game. They know how their game is built up better than anyone else does. They don't care about like the community. They really don't, because they would have done stuff a long time ago, or they just can't, and that really surprises me.
Yeah, it surprises me too. if they can't.
How a game developer, when they have all the information they need, can't block it. They can remove not all cheaters, but they can remove,
The majority, yeah.
yeah, I'd say 80%.
Do you think a more intrusive anti-cheat would help? Something like Riot's Vanguard?
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Can I say this? I think so. Someone who worked on a kernel anti-cheat messaged me, was like, "Yo, can you redirect to Valve maybe that I can help them out?" I didn't do it though, because Richard Lewis, for example, because he knows how Valve thinks. He talks to the guys at Valve at events and shit. And Valve's philosophy, I've heard them say this on stream like 2 days ago. No kernel. They don't like kernel anti-cheat as well. It contradicts with the Steam Deck. Steam Deck runs on Linux. You can't have kernel anti-cheat on there. They don't want to intrude your PC. It's against their philosophy. They want to have another solution that could change, of course, but this is what apparently they have voiced before. Whether AI anti-cheat will be the solution and they make it even a better system than kernel could ever be, I don't know. We will see.
Because they've got rid of, like, a lot.
Steam Deck is not Linux. What is it then? But I remember the whole kernel anti-cheat discussion. CS:GO kernel can't happen on Steam Deck. It is Linux. Yeah, headshot. Oh, brother.
So that cheaters. Obviously, people still cheat, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't permanently make no cheaters whatsoever. But if you can take 95% of the cheaters out of the game, then it's basically
you're-
like solved already. You know, like every other game, there's at least
But
one
it-
cheater.
Yeah. The thing is that I think there's a cheater, at least one cheater in almost every game nowadays. But they're playing legit, because when I
Oha! This was when played 3 Premier games today. 2 out of 3 had hackers in them. One of them turned into an HVH intrusive anti-cheat, please. Oh, I sound so stupid, bro. I didn't know that it was against the policy, everything, and AI anti-cheat, maybe it's the solution. I don't know. I'm telling you, there may be a master plan right now. The game just released. Right now, we take the shit show for the first couple of months, and guess what they're doing right now? Just imagine. Tinfoil hats on. Imagine, while this whole hacking fiasco is happening, because it is out of control right now, they're collecting data. There's already rumors out there, have been for years, right? That AI anti-cheat, that they were cooking on that. For AI, you need data. Data is all you need. Imagine they're collecting that right now. The cheaters are cheating their asses off. Meanwhile, the whole time Valve eating up all the data, and then pang! Soon, AI anti-cheat release, and everything's gonna be fixed. Imagine.
for
Close the
example,
cheaters.
Hey!
Yeah.
I'm dreaming that dream.
when I closet cheated, I think last week I played 2 games. I could see how people were looking at me through the wall.
When you're cheating, it's a lot easier to tell when other people cheat.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
I can listen. I called him out. I wrote, "You're cheating," and then he said, "No," and I said, "I wrote, I'm cheating too. I can see you looking at me through the wall."
I've seen some crazy features on some other cheats, like Magic Bullet.
I don't specialize in doing things like that. I stay to the legit side, but basically it is that you can shoot
Legit
from
side.
anywhere, correct?
Yeah, I think like the bullet goes under the map and then like comes back up or something. That is pretty broken.
It is really broken, but
I had such high hopes for CS2.
Dude, it has to be what they're cooking right now. I swear on God, they're collecting data for AI anti-cheat. It has to be, bro. Because they didn't do CS2 with taking the whole anti-cheat thematic theme out of their fucking brain, right? It's always been one of the biggest problems of Go, and they're fixing that in CS2 with AI. They just need some data. Let the people cheat for a couple more months. 100%. 100%. Oh, and I'm taking my cookie points if it actually happens in a month or two. I will be saying, I said that. I knew it. Please. I'm telling you.
Because they said they were pumping out like VacNet Live and all of that kind of AI stuff. I mean, what happened? What's gone wrong?
If the AI actually would work properly, it would be over for us cheaters.
Yeah.
But the AI, they would also get. I think it's too much work for them.
Pretty small team, don't they? So.
What?
Yeah. I think it's too much work for them. You have you've seen these band waves in the recent.
Yeah,
There's been a lot of band waves.
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of a few band waves. Yeah, there was a guy I was playing against like 3 days ago, and he got banned today. That was satisfying.
From all these band waves, there's been people getting banned that weren't cheating. They could lie, they could not lie. You know
I've
what I
also
mean?
heard that there was a feature.
I've heard of a
wasn't
lot
there,
of
this,
false
like,
bans.
the DPI thing, where if you turn
yeah,
your
I've seen a
mouse
video of it
too
on
fast,
YouTube as well.
Where would you say your cheat lays on the list of the most popular cheats used right now?
Our CS2 cheat is pretty new.
Yeah.
We haven't been around for that long. We have maybe 300 or 400 users at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
And we aren't that known yet.
Mm-hmm.
Our V1 is like the current version that's released.
Yeah.
It's just like a simple external. It has no more features than it needs. It does its job. You don't need more. And that makes us sure that, because the more features you have, the more things can go wrong.
Definitely.
I'm not the owner of CS here. Like, I own the CS2 part, but like the main thing of the sheet from the beginning was for. Have you heard of?
Yeah. I know it.
So that we had I think 1K users right now.
Okay.
That's a lot.
And is it like your full-time job?
Both yes and no. I go to uni.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
No, I don't work. But this is how I earn enough here. I live on what I earn from it. For now, this is the V2, so we're not properly done yet. We have a lot to go, but we have some features. We have aimbot and visuals. Our aimbot is really humanized. You wouldn't notice if someone is using it, from my opinion. So yeah, master switch turns on all the aimbot features. Then you have only visible. So basically, what this does, if the enemy is visible, so if I'm behind a wall, it won't lock onto the enemy. If I can see him, it locks. Aimbot's key.
What the fuck? He's cheating. Straight up.
Aimbot mode, hitbox. So basically, the hitbox is where the aimbot is gonna aim at. So head, neck, chest,
Where it locks
pelvis.
onto, yeah.
And then we have body aim is lethal. So basically, it will override what I choose as hitbox and body aim and go for chest. If the enemy is under 30.
Is that to look less suspicious?
Like if someone is cheating and just shoots everyone in the chest, I don't think someone would say anything.
True.
But if I'm cheating and
Is
I'm
he
only
Swedish? Überwärming. That's Swedish.
going for head all the time, then,
Yes.
Mods, track him down.
More obvious, yeah.
then we have dynamic FOV. FOV is field of view, how long I can be outside. I'll show you. Look, if I put my FOV to 5, I have here this round circle, and if I go here, it will lock on. But if I'm outside of this circle, if the enemy is outside of this
Has to be
circle,
within the target zone.
yeah, if the enemy is moving, the FOV will be higher. And if the enemy, as I said, is under 30 HP, it will also be higher. If I'm low, it will either go up and down. If he's done a lot of damage, the aimbot becomes stronger. Then we have dynamic smoothness, which is same factors as the other one. If I have smoothness to 5, it's gonna be not snappy. It's gonna be really slow, so you
This is
wouldn't
like
notice
Minecraft.
it. But if I put it to 0, it's gonna instantly lock on. So
Okay.
then, yeah. So everyone who's legit cheating uses high smoothness to not get called out. Then we have trigger bot, which basically is if my crosshair is on the enemy, it will auto shoot.
Question mark. I play Hypixel Pit. And in Hypixel Pit, everyone is cheating. I'm one of the only ones who doesn't cheat. And they always ask, yo, what's your settings? And then it's like 3 smoothness, 2 FOV, and they have like these fucking numbers to be like to go under the fucking Hypixel radar. 9, I'm not cheating. I'm a bow spammer. I have a chipping 3, volley 3 bow, 1 out of 4 in existence. I just bow spam. I don't need cheats for that, you know? They can't come to me if I keep distance.
Shoot for me. Then we have rage bot, so ignore wall is if it shoots through walls or not. Then here comes like the big part of our sheet. So basically we have only 3 days in development is this. So spotted ESP, same as visibility check if the enemy is behind the wall. So basically what I can do is, I'll show you right now, this is if it's visible.
Yeah.
If it's not visible.
Ah, changes color.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have dormancy. Well, if the player makes a sound, the ESP will render, and it's also based on distance. So if the enemy is far away, it won't render due to like optimizations. We have name ESP shows the name animation, just some stuff just for fun.
What the fuck? Why?
We have health bar. Yeah, it just shows the health.
Yeah.
Ammo bar shows the ammo, how much ammo the player has, and it's the same, shows a number. Then we have gradient. Why not? Same with health bar, just for like customization.
Definitely.
Some people try to play.
Yeah, some
like,
people love
customized.
customizing their cheats.
Head bone, which shows like the head, where the head is. It's a lot easier to know where you should aim if you're not using aimbot. Skeleton shows the color.
Skeleton.
We have flags, which shows how much money the player has.
I think we
how
can
much
skip this
ping
now.
he has. We have show
Again.
So this is our internal version. We have no spread. Basically, what no spread is, that means
This is now the internal. So this is a lot more. This is the not legit cheat, right? The not legit cheat.
is that if I turn this on, I will have 100% accuracy all the time. So basically, if I'm in there, you see the bullet?
Yeah. Bullets should not be laser beams like that. It's like the
fuck?
Quake railgun.
And then if I turn it off, check the difference.
Yeah.
No shit, buddy.
Crazy that they patched that in when it wasn't even a thing.
We have third person as well, which basically just gets you out of first person. This is what cheaters would use, that hack with hack, basically.
Definitely, yeah. I've seen a lot of them do it.
Third person, I can change it to whatever I want.
Yeah.
I have fob changer, which pretty
Lul.
self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yes, over it. So basically, it will disable Molotov.
Yeah.
Then it's smoked as well. This would be good when cheating.
Definitely.
We have, I think, 400 users, 304 as I said before. We have not had one single ban report. For as long
single
as
detection since you
not
launched.
one single. We had 100 users using it actively. We had 50 playing really blatant, 50 playing really legit.
Yeah.
Not one backban.
Okay.
That's cap, no? I mean, you wouldn't say if they would get banned, right? Because people then lose them. I mean,
We had them, it was beta, so for 2 months they were doing this.
Yeah.
Like when people think of cheats and they see this, they don't understand anything.
If we're talking about the future of cheating in CS,
Yeah.
if things are staying the same way that they are right now, then it's just going to be a ridiculous amount of cheaters and nothing being done about them, right?
If Valve doesn't have anything
Up their sleeve.
behind the after sleeve, then it's pretty done. If they're gonna leave it as it is right now, CS2 is not gonna be alive for so long.
Well, it's not going to be fun to play for legit people like me, so yeah, why would you play a game that's not fun?
Played legit firstly, then I saw like every game rage, only rage cheaters, and then I was like, nah, there's really much money to be made here,
Definitely, yeah.
and
I mean,
I'm
you
not
said
gonna miss out on it.
that a big well-known cheat that a lot of my viewers would know recently was bought for like $500,000, right?
what?
Yeah.
How's that number even public? A cheat sold for $500,000. Am I the only one that thinks these kind of videos are kinda bad for the game? I don't think so, Game Follower. Is it? It's like Vice interviewing a drug dealer. It's not like everyone is buying cocaine after that, or? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the problem is this does put some insights, though. I think it's interesting as fuck, because this is what we're dealing with. It is what it is. I don't know. I think it's interesting as hell to hear the side. And for Valve, it's probably interesting as well. I don't know.
So that's crazy, as it is.
As long as the names are blurred out and shit, I don't know.
And I'm sure from private subscriptions and all of the users anyway. He made a lot more money than that before he sold it.
He's made, I can't say the exact number, but so a subscription is $20. That's $400K
A month?
a month.
400k a month for a price.
Say the exact number, but so a subscription is $20. That's $400K.
20k people? And you have to remember, those are monthly payments. People cancel if they stop using it. That means 20k people who cheat on it daily. With that one fucking thing. No?
A month?
A month.
400k a month for a private cheat with only 15-20k users.
Yes, but the thing is that they have it, so if you don't have a sub, you need to buy a sub.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
the current state of these two is that I think it's gonna die if Valve doesn't do anything about it.
Definitely.
And I think they are going to, because they would have already done it.
Yeah.
CS2 was such a... They released it
Anticlimactic.
way too early. They should focus on cheaters, because that's what breaks the game.
Definitely.
That's what...
Anyone you want to shout out or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna give a...
What? Sparkle's tripping. Okay, that one I don't know. Like for example, I interviewed a scammer before, and I asked him questions. But if he would have asked me, "Yo, can I shout out someone?" No. Like, what? Are you fucking smoking crack? He blurred, no?
Shout out to
What?
On. But this is the art of the possible in CS2 right now.
Moving on from Skin Changer, by the way, I just want to say one more thing. You can do T and CT separate. Moving on from there, we have miscellaneous. So we have Bunny Hop, Air Strafe, Air Duck, Quick Stop, Strafe Assist, Edge Jump. We have Field of View, Override Zoom, Automatic Purchase, Automatic Pistol, Quick Switch, Straight Throw. We're literally sitting here. We're just going to hold mouse button for the entire fucking game. Because this is literally all we're going to do for the rest of the game. And we win.
Who's that guy?
Night. 3, 2, 1. You ever heard of no spread?
But why doesn't he just get good at the game?
I agree, by the way. This should be patched. Like, no spread, what I'm doing right now shouldn't be possible. Jumping around and killing people, it doesn't make sense. I'm not even ADSing. I'm literally no scoping and jumping. It's ridiculous.
For what? You're wasting your time, Kurt. Chat, I'm telling you, Valve is cooking, no? It has to be, bro. Anti-cheat AI has been in the discussion for so long. I'm telling you it's the master plan. I'm telling you it's the master plan. The shit show the first couple of months while they collect data. Maybe I'm delusional.
For us legit people do. You can do stuff that I did not even think was physically possible in the game engine. The state of the game is not fantastic right now, and Valve really needs to step up their game. I'm going to keep making these exposés and talking to people on the inside of the cheating scene until it's fixed. It may never be fixed, so maybe I'll just keep making these videos forever. Who knows? The one...
Bro, AI... Is there videos? Is there discussions on, like... Why is there no AI anti-cheat yet? Chat. Because we all know these things like AI, they can see where the dog in the picture is. They can see where the fucking, what a fridge is and what's a fucking heater. They can definitely as well tell who a cheater is and who's legit. No?
Back from the army feeling
It's just gotta
good.
learn a little
Hope
bit.
you're doing okay, buddy.
Bro, I'm telling you. If it's not what's happening right now, the AI anti-cheat eating up data every single day during this shit show, then we may have a problem. But I swear it makes sense. I swear it makes sense.